from Return to Avalon, and today I am going to talk about my own journey a little bit. 2 weeks ago, I think it was, I did a video and I talked about how inspired I was and I had all these different ideas. And then we had spring break and my husband was on vacation, and then this week I had loads and loads of work to do, so I didn't get another video made. And now I'm finally back, and hopefully I can try to do one a week and we'll see how things go. Today I want to talk about my own journey because I feel like I'm getting a lot of signs, and it kind of cycles through this quite often actually, that I need to focus more attention on this part of my life. I am actually a freelance publicist for authors, and I run my own business, and I work at a bookstore, so I have two jobs basically, as well as being a wife and mother and taking care of my house and everything. So finding time to do this new stuff is difficult, but it's been going on for a year and a half where I've been wanting to do this, so I really need to shift more of my attention over here. And last week on Friday, my website, not the Return to Avalon website, but my other website, went down, and it was down for almost a week. And in that time period, I really got to thinking that this was a sign that I really needed to focus more attention elsewhere. And so I'm going to cut back on that other stuff and try to focus more attention over here. And then today, I felt like I got more signs when I was talking with a friend, and when I signed up for a free webinar, and it just kind of kept coming up over and over again. So today I decided to talk about that a little bit more, and when we know when to pay attention to the signs we were given. So there's a lot of people out there that everything they see is a sign, like it's a sign that a black cat ran in front of them or whatever. And it's okay to see signs in everything as long as you focus on the good and not the bad. So a black cat ran in front of you, you can't spend the rest of your day worried that a bad thing is going to happen. But if a good thing happens and you focus on that good thing, just like me seeing all these other signs, well, I know this is what I want to do. I have trouble with pursuing it because I don't yet make money in this aspect of my life. This is something I've taken classes, I've done a lot of different things to get on this path, but I'm not yet at the point where it's a career and I make money on my other stuff. So I have to cut back on where I actually make money to focus on this. So that is kind of where it comes back to the abundance mindset, and everything is energy. What you put out comes back to you. So I need to put my energy into this, and it will come back to me. So today I drew some cards. First, I did Wisdom of Avalon deck. This is by Colette Baron Reed. This is, well, because I'm Returned to Avalon, it was the deck that I chose at that time, and I really like it a lot. So when I drew cards, I wasn't sure that I should do my video about this. So when I drew a card, my question was kind of, what should I do my video about? And I had a list of things. So which of those things should I do it on? Well, it became clear that this was what I was supposed to do my video about. It makes me think about it more, and hopefully it helps somebody else who isn't sure about what they want to do in their life. So the card that I drew was movement. And for me, when I saw it, I got it, I guess you could say. It seemed pretty clear. But I'm going to read to you what it says. Movement. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move, or it heralds a release from restriction and waiting. Rejoice, for changes in the air and new things are about to enter your world. This puts you on notice that it's time to broaden your horizons as you move forward on your path. You may travel to new and foreign places, both physically and inwardly. It is fortunate and timely to do so. Nothing is ever meant to be static in the ways of the living mystery. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, for progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. This marker is always an omen of change for the better. So I think that's a pretty clear sign, you think? And then when I drew a crystal card, I got jasper. I guess I can show you the side with jasper on it. There's lots of different kinds of jasper. There is red jasper, brown jasper, green, blue, purple, and yellow. They're patterned in various sizes. They're usually pretty small. You can get the tumbled ones pretty easily. And the keywords are unfolding, nurturing, manifesting, continuity. For some reason that word is hard for me to say. So when I went to select a jasper, and I have quite a few different kinds, I picked Kumbaba. I'm not for sure I'm saying Kumbaba right. It almost sounds silly, Kumbaba. So, but I've only read the word. I don't know that I've heard it said out loud. So anyway, it's really pretty. It has swirls on it, and there's a lot of glare, so it's not showing real well. So the card, what it says is, the energies of jasper are subtle and deeply felt. Its color reflects the earth's blood, and like the earth, it is in no hurry. It allows us to slow things down and gives us time to draw breath and see the bigger picture. Jasper works well in conjunction with other fast-moving stones, allowing the energy to be balanced and grounded. Its differing shades and patterns have specific properties. The slow-acting properties are useful for nurturing the self and any projects in mind. It offers determination and an ability to see things through. This could be simply in terms of completing something, or more strongly in helping one to overcome obstacles and conflicts by generating assertive and decisive behavior. The longevity expressed makes us mindful of the long view. It reminds us to love and help each other. This healing energy is unifying and calming. It is also good for energies and activating activities relating to the sacral chakra Manipura. As its color suggests, jasper is useful for the circulatory system and imbalances with the digestion and reproductive systems. It is helpful in overcoming long-term disease and works to balance the female-male energies of the body. Drawing this card indicates there is a need for quiet, clear determination and thought. Think of an issue of concern. Are you looking to the long term or merely satisfying immediate ego-based will? So I think that was a pretty good one that fits what I'm focusing on, I guess. And so these are things that I can think about as I move forward, and hopefully I can come up with a clear path for this journey and what I want to do. Right now I have a lot of focus on self-esteem for women who need to work on their self-esteem and self-confidence and believing in themselves and their dreams, which is actually a huge thing for me. Like, I have to believe in myself. I watch all these videos of other people, and their videos are like all professional, and they have, you know, people in the background, you know, that are putting everything together. They're not doing it all themselves. And I just think, well, there's already people in the world that do that. They don't need me. Well, that's not true. There's not enough of them in the world, so they do need me because they can't help everybody. So I guess that's just the main thing that I want to talk about today, and I hope that if you have your own dreams in mind and things that you know that you need to do in your life and want to do with your life, ways you want to help people, then you need to put your energy into that and get on that path so that you will feel fulfilled. So thanks so much for joining me today.